Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so today we have a little bit of adjustment in our schedule. Mr. Pettit will be joining us at 1:40. So I wanted to go ahead and give you just a quick snippet of what writing should look like today. So it is following last week's writing that we did, where we researched the body and we also researched its habitat or its home where it lived. And this week you're doing the exact same animal. So whatever animal you did last week, you're continuing with this one. And on Monday, you are just going to be using the same animal. You can type the animal's name here. And then in Google, you're going to search blank predators for kids. Now, why do we put for kids in there? We are putting for kids in there because it will make it, the words and the sites that come up will be appropriate for kids, and it'll make the reading for it a little bit easier, because some of the stuff that gets pulled up is for like scholarly or like really, really smart people. You guys are so young and I'm trying to make it easier for you. So your first thing is for kid. So mine would be searching worms, worm predators for kids. So here it says worm facts for kids. Here's earthworm, National Geographic kids. Remember we talked about that would be a good one to look for. And we have to use our eyes and we have to skim through and try to find information on it. So I don't see any yet. If you remember from the worm book, so predators are just the things that eat it. So what eat the worms? We have to figure out what try to eat the worms. And if you can't find it through predators, you can type in what eats worms. That would be a good thing to type in. And I can't, so I'm going to go ahead. You might have this problem too. What eats worms? And I'm going to type in kid. Ooh, look at that. It says right here. I don't even have to click on anything. Birds and moles. They also have to look out for foxes, hedgehogs, turtles, slugs, and beetles. Ew, yuck. Those are all things that I could type in, guys. So maybe take 2 or 3 of them, and in a complete sentence, you would type things that try to eat worms, or predators of worms are, and then I would list 2 or 3 of those. The next thing you're going to search, ladies and gentlemen, is search what blank eat. So then I'm going to come back and I'm going to put what do worms eat? And then I'm going to put for kids to see if it pulls up something nice and easy for me. And look, it's right here at the top again. I don't even need to click anywhere. Says they don't eat plant tissue. Oh, it doesn't say on that one. But we can scroll down and here's National Geographic. Ooh. And we have where they're found, what their bodies are made of. As they burrow, they consume soil, extracting nutrients from decomposing organic matter. So they consume soil means that they eat soil. They take the vitamins and nutrients from the soil. So I would come back here and I would put that worms consume, I could use since that was a sentence, or worms eat soil to get nutrients. And then the last thing that I'm actually recommending for you guys is to tell me whether your animal is a herbivore, only eats plants, a omnivore, eats plants and meat, or a carnivore, it only eats meat. So hopefully that works okay for you. And again, I will be on after Mr. Pettit leaves in case you have any questions. But that will be your working time too. So again, if you want to pull it up on a dual screen in case you have questions and stay on, I'm totally fine with that. Or if you want to go off and come back on if you have a question, I will stay on for a half an hour after Mr. Pettit to make sure that I get the questions answered that you guys might have. Thank you.